Hi, welcome back to the channel. Obviously, as you can see, I am at Bramley Moore Dock, home of Everton's new stadium. Just a bit of a different video today. I'm just going to focus on this East Plaza, what is happening to it, and some of the possible things that they are going to do. So I'll start with the hydraulic tower. Now this was renovated by Lang O'Rourke, but basically just the bare shell, and indeed was handed over to Everton back in December. As of yet, as far as we still know, it is undecided what is happening to it. It's quite bare inside. I did see it on the tour, and is really just an empty shell. Not much in it, not much floors as such. It's not like there's a load of floors up at the tower or anything like that. So a lot of work needed to actually make it into anything. I think probably they said it's more than likely will end up like a bar or a cafe. They don't think it's really big enough to be a museum. So it's a bit of a wait and see, but they haven't done nothing with it yet. So whether that is waiting until Everton take the whole site over, perhaps. You would think by the fact they've put railings around this top sort of roof that is intended to be used for something. But say you can't really see yet. Now, next thing I'm going to look at is benches. Now, this here is a bench. Now, the purpose of these is there's a gradient on this water effect paving. There's a gradient that needs, it either had to be steps or something like this to get the differences. So they've gone for like a bench. Now these are going to be covered in blue cobalt tiles apparently, so they stand out really. So it's obviously when there's a lot of people on here, you need something to stand out that's going to not be walked into, I guess. There's one here. There is, I will fly closer down the one down the other end. There's one down this end. And then looking at these drawings that David Badcock sent me from the plans, there's possibly going to be one there, but I don't know on that bit. Like, I don't think it would be clear that you can see the gradient changes. Right, I'm going to move on over and look at the other benches. Try and get a good view of one. There we go. So you can see the Archibald leach pattern. Now, going by some of the plans, David Badcock kindly sent me all these images. You can see they are possibly going to use Goodison Park seats if they can, or remanufacture something along similar lines, or see, they would have a couple of other various little wooden options, and then some of it will be left flat. I think it's for so wheelchair users etc. can transfer across onto it, and there'll be various different heights of seating. Now, one of my comments from someone was that they're surprised none of this area is going to be covered, saying because if it's raining, in reality this area will become redundant, but I'm not sure how they could cover it. So yeah, so whether they will have smaller things that will put covers on, I don't know. So now then there is the mega store entrance is going to be here. So that's sort of self-explanatory. So you can see the entrance there. You can actually see that from in there from, is it Regent Road? Can't remember, sorry, name of that. They've taken away the boards from outside that one, whereas you can see, I think they have that one too. You can actually look in now as you walk along. Then there will be banners on the lamp posts. So basically this area will get sort of branded more than it is to show, yeah, it is Everton. Because there's a lot of the site, because of the heritage reasons, has had to be left quite, not plain, but because this build is far from plain, as everyone knows. But they can't have lots of branding everywhere, so this is where it will be. So that's a little sort of short look at what is on the Plaza. I suppose I should mention the the railway tracks. They're part of the heritage. Just so you remember what it was really that had to be incorporated, and I think it's been designed really well. They do look good. So we'll leave it there. So just a little look about what is happening with the Plaza, what it was for. So thank you for watching. If you can, like, share and subscribe, greatly appreciated, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.